The suspense, but this is the most exciting thing I've probably done in the past like 2 or 3 years with these estate sales and cleaning out. This is the garage. The garage here. Now, I gave $1,000 for everything in this house, but I only have 1 week to get everything out. All right, guys, so I just got this house here. They were planning on doing an estate sale, but they didn't have enough time to get the estate sale done and the time the house sold, so they contacted me because I go through and I buy out full houses full of estate sale, like this house that I'm currently standing in right now. So I'm going to take you around this house and show you everything that I got in here. A lot of good stuff, some bad stuff, some side tables, 2 little side tables right here that have some beautiful designs, a couch that's really cool because it's got the sides of the couch have some really cool intricate hand carving designs on the couch. This house is a 3-bedroom house too. See the house? This room is currently a mess right now. There's boxes torn up, looks like it was kind of ransacked, but this furniture here is beautiful. Like that stand-up dresser there is beautiful. This dresser here that with the table, with the mirror and everything. It's got more books, and then in the closets over here we got some really nice clothes. And then the second bedroom here is a lot smaller. It's pretty much just magazines, some cool little shelf here. That's pretty neat looking. And then behind you there's a whole bunch of towels and linens. Some pretty cool with cats on it. And rabbits. Here's an old Charlie Brown one. That's kind of cool looking. We come back into this room here, the very back room. This room is probably the biggest mess, but there is a lot of boxes that were thankfully left and some packing paper that we'll be able to use. And then over here to this side, there's 2 closets completely full of clothes that we haven't even had a chance to look through yet. Another shelf full of linens, quilts, and different crocheted items. And over here next to the fireplace, there's tons of brass and copper items, Reader's Digest books that are all in order, some cool little mugs, German mugs, tea kettles, and there's a violin that you can play. And then we come back into the first room that we were kind of walking in to get a better look at some of the smaller items, like the scale of justice and some pretty glassware, like that red beautiful piece right there, some old decanter set over there to the right, china cabinet here full of glassware that I've not had a chance to look through yet, but still looks like some pretty cool pieces. Beautiful chandelier, which unfortunately has to stay with the house. I'd love to take it with me, but not allowed. Things changed and they said it could go, so I couldn't leave that behind. And there's like a little dining room table in here, and then we come into the kitchen, and then every single cabinet is full of different glassware that has some really beautiful pieces in here, like these green glasses, which I haven't had time to look them up yet, but that is a very beautiful piece, and it looks like there's 8 of them in here. But then these cabinets here have some really cool pieces also. Some old milk glasses. This is going to take a while to get worked all the way through. Like there's old tea kettles, tea boxes, more milk dills, an old Fireking measuring cup. But it's just all across here. There's some stuff up to the top here. Like this Wonder Bread piggy bank was here. Like that's pretty cool looking. Like even these drawers down here have stuff. It looks like there's some good possible like Corningware down there in the very back. And in here, there's some more little miscellaneous stuff piled in the corner. Oh, these are cool, like old beer cans here. Look at that old red soda. Look at that Cherokee red soda. And then this is the thing I'm most excited for. This is probably one of the main reasons I bought this house, is what's behind me right now. This garage, you can't even really walk through. So I have the light off right now because I want to build up the suspense, but this is the most exciting thing I've probably done in the past like 2 or 3 years with these estate sales and cleaning out. This is the garage. The garage here is completely full all the way to the garage door. You cannot open the garage door right now because you cannot even walk to the garage door because there's boxes lined all the way up in there. Like, look how cool this old, like, cooker is there. But there's also a whole bunch of old canned foods. Like, look at that Campbell's label on that. That is an older label. And then all this canned food there, which I will have to throw away. Thankfully for posting the video on Instagram, there were so many comments saying that I should post it on Marketplace for free and that someone would come pick it up. So I did. And I posted on Marketplace and someone came picked up all the mason jars. So they were able to clean them and they were able to be reused instead of being thrown away in a dump. Every single box has not been gone through yet either. But it's just stuff at every corner in this garage that I have absolutely no idea what's in here. But I'm so excited to go through this and kind of see what's in here. So Wish me luck. This is going to be a fun next 7-day challenge to try to get this entire house cleaned out, including the garage. There's only really one thing I really truly collect, and that is uranium/Vaseline glass. So anytime I come to a house or get a deal, I bring my black light and I check it out. So going through this first cabinet, I found this really bright piece of glass right here, a couple little lighter pieces, and then this milk glass right here that's really cool. But check out how bright this top piece is. While going through the bedrooms, we found these 2 pairs of old Levi's, a Levi corduroy pants and these old blue jean Levi's with an orange tag. Check these out. These were the curtains that were in each of the bathrooms. Aren't they so cool? This was in one of the bedrooms. It's a leaf table lamp and it's still in the original box. Going through some boxes and bags, this baseball fell out. It says Cubs 1945 on it, and then it has a whole bunch of signatures on it, which I'm guessing it might be from the Chicago Cubs because this was found right next to it. It's an old pennant that has the year of 1968 on it for the Chicago Cubs, and this baseball is right next to it with all these signatures. Thanks to all the comments on Instagram, I found out that it is not smart to be holding the baseball how I was with my bare hands. So after I posted it and found out about it, I no longer touch the baseball with my bare hands. Wow, there's all 4 of them too. They're 4 old Volkswagen hubcaps, the bowl style. They look brand new too. They're in, wow, look at that. 4 of those. What is this, like a snake box?
Could be.
Old ketchup bottle. Magic Cold, a chemical solution that remains cold. Magic Cold keeps food colder, longer, no water, no mess. Box. Old stainless steel bread box. It's in very good shape. That wood's still in very good shape too. Isn't that cool? It's a guy off the SpongeBob. Just kidding. Hit by it.
Ah, look what you did!
Better Home and Gardens. Old thermos thing. Old ball. Mason jar. Isn't that cool with the lid? It's that blue color on it too. The whole set of these here. How pretty these are. Just gonna wrap them up or look them up later. We don't have a chance to look them up now. Some Fireking. Some white Fireking bowls. Looks like carnival glass. Isn't that cool too? Some Walt Disney Productions. Dopey, Sleepy, and Dopey. So it's cool. Cool little picture. Japan. This little strawberry. It's full of old newspaper clippings of recipes. With strawberry top. Universal Studios ET glass. Then the Grimace Collector Series glass. Piece here. It says, you know how dusty that was? Royal Worcester porcelain, made in England. It's a cool piece there. Things I find cool, like these Pac-Man glasses. They say 1980. A little Pyrex. This way, an entire bill of sheet music for piano, dated 1904. I don't know what kind of plate this is, but it says $99 on it. There's no markings on it or anything. I saw it yesterday. This one's a surprise behind me. Don't look behind my back. Focus on this one. Focus on this one. Don't look at this one. Look at this one. It's not working. It's not making any sound. Jack in the Box. And then a Bugs Bunny one. Ah! That's so cool. Found an old stack of old games. There's Snoopy Red Baron. That's a cool game. Check out this bingo. This bingo is really old.
That is super old.
This is a bowling game. Hey guys, we're halfway through the middle of day 3, and these are some of the cool pieces that we found today. We got the garage door open and we started going through everything in the garage, and this is just the first half of the stuff we found, of just half of today. We found the Space Cadet set, official toys from like the 70s, and all the pieces are there. The last one I looked just sold for like $420 on eBay. So I'm debating on selling or keeping this because this thing is like wicked cool. And then also found this sterling silver Indian bracelet, Indian belt. It's got turquoise and everything in it. It's so cool. And then this is just some of the stuff. Like we found a whole box of these hand cheese crates. Those are so cool. We found an entire crate of 4 brand new Volkswagen hubcaps. They were there. And everything here you've seen is some of the cool stuff that we pulled out today, like some old hats, some old Jack in the Boxes. And then these here, I'm definitely gonna be taking home and adding to my collection. They are the Houston Chronicle, day after the moon landing, July 21st, 1969. Armstrong and Aldrin take one small step newspaper, and there's like 4 of them there. And this is just some of the cool stuff. Check out these scissors here. Sure would be nice if someone didn't put a box of paint right in the middle of the walkway. Right in the middle. Check out this scissor though. Pair of scissors. That cool? And this one here. I can't read the name without a flashlight, but this cool one. Ooh. Check out this pretty piece.
I know I seen that. With the teapot.
Got this, and looks like it's the entire set in here, including the teapot. That's pretty. Another one of those cool folding chairs.
It is.
This old military jacket. Not seeing any markings on. Wow, old newspapers. The Houston Post, 1969. It says West Point, New York. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is, just looking straight at it. It looks like some type of ruler or something. You see like that? This thing moves. And it has like both sides of it. And it came in this right here, and it talks about equivalents, settings. Found a box full of stamps. This little pocket knife says Washington, D.C. on it. 10 pennies, 1949, 20 francs, another old coin, 1 mark, 10 something. There's a box of stamps, Humphrey Bogart, and then American Indian dances, a whole bunch of, oh yeah, there was also this one, I remember seeing it. Some Marilyn Monroe Legends of Hollywood. It's an entire stack of stamps. I think there's like another stack the same size I'm trying to pick out through this box here. Some Oklahoma stamps. There's 2 sheets of Marilyn Monroe's in this one. Richard Nixon stamp. The Stagecoach wooden kit here. Carnival cowboy guitar. This little candy doll thing. It's like a piece of paper. And let me get it out. Like a cardboard paper. And like you change the color, the clothes on it. Like with different papers. That's very vintage right here. That's cool. This book's called Possessions and Exorcisms. Isn't that weird? That's kind of scary. I don't even want to open it. That's scary. Check out this couch here. This thing cool. Found this box here, and I'm gonna shut it just so you experience what I experienced. It was like this. It says Hunnin' Lemmy. Hunnin' Lemmy. Honey lemon. Jesus. And it's something in there, right? So I opened it up. And I got excited because I saw this little deal and I was like, what is this? There's writing on the back of it here. It says, screw found near Sears mower in garage, November of 97. And it's literally just a screw in this. And then some little pieces of something. But isn't that insane? Like how like detailed you have to be to have like kept something like that and write the date and everything. I've never even considered doing anything like that. That's so interesting and cool. Candy for Betty. An untouched box of kicks with expiration date 2003. But you can tell it was very clean and everything because this has not been eaten or touched by mice or anything. Which it's empty.
It's bright, colorful. It's got strings, you know.
This toy. Look at this thing. Isn't that insane? Look at all the details and everything on both sides. Check out this old ice cream scooper. Isn't that cool? It's like the squeeze ones. That's a cool old perfume bottle. And this piece of blue glass was found on the Anchor Hawking. Check that out. The Great American Popcorn Machine. We got the old plug, and the plug is still in the box. See how dusty that side of it is, though. But that's a really cool piece there. Sunbean Coney Island Steamer. Check how many plates are down there. Piece of carnival glass here. Looks almost black in the color of it. Check out this glass. I think it's carnival glass. Look at the price on what you could have got it for. 2 for $1. Isn't that crazy? There's 3 of these plates like that. You say 1962 in a little orange cups. These are like the definition of mid-century modern right here. Some Wrigley's Extra from 1983. A normal serving size juice glasses. Found these old ice skates. They were in some stuff. Check out these. See the brand Nestor Johnson North Star skates. These are old. Barbie, 1971. Magic paper doll Barbie. Whoa, look at this Astrodome hats from the Astrodome. Looks like hats and a whole bunch of cups from the Astro World. That is kangaroo. It says 1966. I'm trying to get it correct. Walt Disney Productions, 1966. Kangaroo. This piece here, isn't it cool? Like you twist it. I don't know how it works exactly, but I have to look at this. And that spins. That's cool. Found a couple of toys. Like check out this American Airlines metal airplane toy. Made by Line Marco. This thing is really cool. It's all there. None of the blades or anything have been broken off of it yet or anything. That's a cool piece. And this automatic gun. See the little price tag on it? This thing is cool. Listen to this, see if I can get the audio. That's cool. Car tag. Kansas 57, the wheat state. That's cool. I think these are bait bags or something. Quality tackle, like tackle bags. There's 2 of them like that. These are pretty cool looking, the old material they're made out of. See these? Those are cool looking. Crayon, right? Crayola. Look at that box of Crayola. And Crayola. Look at that. See that there? It's insane. Molding clay, still in the package. A handy hot. This is a tabletop washing machine. Prince Albert tobacco can here. And the lid's still on it with the deal. So I got excited because I didn't know what was in this. So like, no way it's an unopened box or an open container of tobacco. So then I pop it open here and look inside. Yarn. Kind of disappointing. But the condition of this thing is insane how good of a condition this thing is in. I'm trying to get this envelope opened here. Wow. Check out all these stamps. Guys, see this? Isn't this crazy? Look at these stamps. I'm trying to get it to where I'm trying not to bend them or anything, but there's more sheets behind it. Wow, look at that sheet there. That's so cool. That's probably one of the coolest things I've ever found in stamps is this right here. US zip code, US 5 cents. Old space stuff. Here's another envelope. No way it could be more stamps, could it?
Jolly Green Giants, that's who it is.
No way, guys. Check out all this. It's old money. Military payment certificates. I've never seen these before. I gotta look these up. Wow, it looks like old Vietnam money. Look at all that. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at all these 20s of... I don't know what these are. These were found. Looks like 2 Mickey Mouses. They say Walt Disney Productions on them. But the Jolly Green Giant here. Look how cool this thing is. Look how tall it is too. Look, Kansas car tags. Check this out. For the 64s, 63s. There's a 54 there too.
53.
53.
Ooh, look,
Oklahoma. Those are some old tags right there. Those are some cool tags. This box here. I saw this old newspaper article. May of 87 on there. But then I can kind of see like a hint of a whole bunch of jewelry on this thing. I see all this, like, looks like old costume jewelry. Some really cool pieces in this thing. Like, check out that thing. That looks cool. That looks wicked cool. What is this? What is that stuff? Is that raw silver? It's receipt. Whatever it was, it cost $13.49. Like a whole bunch of old jewelry in this one. Oh, look at that powder. That's cool. It's old, like, powdering dip. Ralph Lauren. That's cool. I didn't even notice that at first, but all that powder just got on my hands from there. St. John's College, 1986 commemorative medallion. Whoa, check out this, guys. Look at this bracelet here. Looks like sterling silver. Yeah, look at... Whoa, look at these. This might be real gold here. Check out this one here. Wow, look at this picture. Is that picture awesome? Look how long that thing is. It's like 20 inches long. 18. That's cool. Look at this one. It says Cherokee Strip, Enid, Oklahoma, 1893. Oklahoma State Fair, but no year on it. And then there is a John Shedd Aquarium, Chicago. Here we found an entire like play cowboy gun set with like the old toy guns and then some spurs too, like for the whole cowboy thing. These were some of the coolest toys we found in the garage. These were all metal army men. Found an entire stack of baseball cards from like the 50s and 60s. We haven't even had a chance to look them up yet, but from the pictures, they look pretty good so far from right here. That's maybe my new favorite thing. Check it out. think it's polar bear or something. Look at that. Style. Bowl of bird eggs. We accidentally just cracked one. Look at that. These are glass. Got a big ladle, old metal. Orange juice glass. It's pretty red glass. Look at this white Pyrex bowl. There's an entire set of this independent ironstone for this design here. They're all over the whole bottom. There's probably like 60 or 70 different plates like this color. This Pyrex dish right here, this casserole dish. I think it's a casserole Pyrex dish with the black stars on the side. These glass bake with all the vegetables on the side, 2 of them. Fireking dish right here. Found this can opener here on the bottom of the table. See how cool this thing is? The pink. It's very dirty, but it looks like it's in very good shape. Even though like that's pretty rusted there and everything. But this thing here, see it says made of honor on it. Sunbean. Wooden toys. Little metal like meat grinder. It's a little metal like mixer. Check out this old car here. It says number 8 on it. It's this old car. Dinky Toys Volkswagen, made in England. Wow, check out this. Old like toy washing machine. Box is full of old toys, like there's a stove, another old car, husky. This thing's full of stuff like that. What's this? Little box. What's in the little box? A key.
Oh my god.
Here, I wonder if it's for this. Here, let's try it out. Let's try it out for this. Da, 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 da.
There it is.
Oh, wow. This thing's full of old coins. A bunch of wheat pennies, it looks like. Okay, let's lay this down on the truck. Looks like a whole bunch of 43 steel pennies after going through this in here. They're worth more than the average penny, I'd say, so. A whole bunch of those. The Morgan dollars, these old silver quarters over here too. Oh. Incredible edibles. The box says old Bibles on it. Wow. Tuesday, February 3rd, 1876. Y'all just check out these old pictures and everything in this. This Bible is insanely beautiful. Like, it's so cool, this piece right here. First is a picture of all the men. The next is the picture of the men with their wives. That's funny. The soundtrack, The Little Mermaid. Chemistry 2. Still, everything is in the original box. It has all the chemicals and everything. Sears. Golden Experiment. Science Library. Experiments. Open it.
Your assistants will.
Okay, there we go. Wow, look at that, guys. See, everything's still in the packaging. Still has the wrapper on it. On all this stuff. Calcium oxide, citric acid, sulfur, sodium, 5-thiophosphate. All these old chemicals in this thing. That's awesome. Look at that. That's a cool piece there. That's really cool. With the book. Never been opened before. Whoa. All these books that are in original packages. Or like not original packages, but like all Ziploc bag.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old school books over there.
These old books here. Old tackle? That's cool. Check out all this old tackle. Some of these lures I heard are pretty good. We're gonna have to look up these lures. That's all old tackle in this entire thing. Look at that. Like that's old bobber, old tins. That's a cool piece there. check out this book. Tarzan and the Ant-Man.
No.
I'll look at these.
1923, 1924.
This is 1911, 1912. Buffalo Bill's Boyhood. I'm not going to take it out to see the year, but check out that book. And this one here, Tarzan and the Ant-Man. Let me keep those in the packet.
They keep them all in the package.
Yeah.
Keep this in the
Another old book.
that one.
I don't know.
Ooh, what's this?
In the North Woods of Maine, Thomas. Baseball Register, the Games 400. All started in 1941. That's cool. It's wrapped multiple times too. We're not going to get these out the package because we don't have gloves on, but they are super cool here. Found this was super cool. Little metal bowl. It says Russell right on the bottom of it. And then this, it's like coffee pitcher. And this cool teapot here. Kitchen
I knew it.
utensil.
There's dishes.
Thermoware cup. A Frankoma bowl. 2 Corningware little dishes. A Fireking dish. It has a wheat symbol on it. And then, I don't know what it is, but it says good seasons. Then it has a vinegar, water, and oil lines on them. I don't know what it's for though, but that's a really cool design glass. It says push slow and it's like a spins until you hold it and then push it.
What is it? Dun, 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 dun.
That's so cool.
But
There we go. Look at that. Good find. Good find. Milk glass too, isn't it? Mm-hmm. No, it's not even milk glass.
There you go.
All right. So made it up here to the attic. And there's a ton of boxes. And it goes all the way back here. It goes all the way back over there. And stuff way over here. You can't really see these boxes, but one thing I saw was this box right here, this toy. It says, thrilling kind of fun, boys and girls, a beautiful show. Peace floats on water. And it's in the box, this ideal toy. I don't see a year on it or anything. Looks like a few more stacks of papers. Oh wow. Look at that old picture. Has so many old pictures in it. I don't know. These pictures are so interesting and cool. Stuff like this I can never get rid of. Every time I run across old pictures like this, I always just keep them because they're so interesting to just look at. They're like all original pictures. Like this is, these are so cool. These are really awesome. Wow, look at that like restaurant. Trying to keep my stacks in order. That's so interesting. Isn't that awesome, guys? Because each one of these things is completely full of pictures. I'm not trying to get them disorganized. This stuff here is awesome. I love this type of stuff. I love the history and each one of these photos holds, you know? Like these pictures were taken so long ago. You just have no idea the history that it went into each one of these, you know? How long ago these were. How it wasn't that easy to just like pull out a phone back then to take these pictures. Each picture had thought behind it. I love this stuff. Yeah, that's a very cool find from these guys are just working, you know? So today we're wrapping it up. This is the final day. This will be our third 26-foot U-Haul that we have filled up. Check out the size of this thing. This will be 3 of them that we fill up once we're done today. We got everything boxed up in the house and in the garage. We've gone through everything. We had some really amazing finds inside the garage and also inside the house that we really didn't see the first time we looked through. Some of the boxes, there was boxes that I didn't think I recorded because we were rushing, but they were dish pack boxes, so about like this tall, and they were completely full, and they said kitchen, and they were completely full of kitchenware items back from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s that were never touched. Like they said kitchenware, and you could tell they were still wrapped from when they first came to the house. And then we talked to some neighbors and stuff who came over and said that this stuff has been sitting in the garage for the last like 20 years that they remember, that since they've been in the neighborhood. So it's just no telling how long these boxes have actually been sitting in there. So it was super exciting to get those boxes. We didn't actually go through them all the way. We just went through the top layer and saw it was like glassware, old Pyrex, Corningware, dish sets and everything. And it was some really cool pieces in that, which was exciting to find. There was about 4 of those. Then we found a whole bunch of toys inside the garage and all the toys in the attic. But this is the final wrap up of everything. It's been a blast here. We had a lot of help getting this done with all 5 of us, me and 4 other people, came and knocked out this house within the past like 7-8 days, and it was really fun. But now it's just the last little bit. It's the second half of the last day, and we're gotta load up this U-Haul one last time to finish out this house. So I'll give you all a tour of the house as soon as it's emptied and kind of go through some of the pieces that we found in certain places that were really cool that we weren't expecting at all. So yeah. This is from the first load brought over to the store. Everything you see now, as in the concrete on the ground, is no longer there. We filled the entire floor up with more stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you making it through the whole video. Right now I'm standing back where everything went from this entire house. This thing goes all the way back to that corner over there, plus it goes stacked up all the way up here. This house was completely filled and it was insane. So thank you so much for checking this out and enjoying the journey with me. And if you're not already, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or any of the other social medias. We're on everything at Little Mike's Thrift Vintage, and I appreciate everything. Thanks for watching, and until next time.